Yes, sir. Big Dog Chico live, late night, live, LNL. Y'all know what it is, man. Check in with me. I want to hear what y'all got to say. Last night we talked about the possibility of Dylan Edwards entering the transfer portal and anybody else, and a lot of people were speculating, but now the news is out there and the rumors are true. Dylan Edwards, Savion Wilkerson. We now have a whole different backfield as the Buffs are on the move with Dylan Edwards and Savion Wilkerson both out, transferred out now. We got some guys coming in, of course, but I want to get you guys' opinion, hear what you got to talk about once again tonight. I want y'all to come in and join on. I'm gonna put it in the chat right now. Let me know where you're checking in from, how you checking in. I know it's late night for some people, early for some people, the next day for others, and some people are gonna get this late. If you're getting it late, put I'm late in the comments and the O now in the comments. If you're late, put a late in the comments and the O now. If you're on this thing live, put a live in the comment. Put a one in the chat or something like that. Let me know that you're live. As my dog Nick Smooth said, he checking in from Denver, Colorado. Baby, we live in effect. Yes, indeed. As I told you right there, I'm able to call your name, so you know we live. Just like that, Cookie Cruncher once again up in here as always. She live and in effect. Late night live with the Big Dog Chico once again, and I want to hear. Let me see one of them ones up in here. Clay Orange up in here. I'm with you, my boy from Gretna, Florida, baby. Memphis 10 in the building. Okay, Clay Orange. Arkansas up in this thing. ARK, you already know what it is. We the biggest all over the world, nationwide. I want to hear what you guys have to say, though, about the losses that we have and the people that we got coming in. Kentucky in the building. Shouts out to Hazard, Kentucky. Louisville, Kentucky. Sacramento, California with Jordan Marks. We all over the world. All right, so y'all know the news though, man. So I got this on the screen right now. If y'all haven't checked out Buffum updates, you need to check in with myself, my guy Adam. If you want to get on here and let us know what you're thinking, it's in the chat right now. But I will give you a rundown. If you didn't know, now you will know. All right. So let me just go back to this right here. Which one I want to go to first? Which one I want to go to first? Shouts out to buffstampede.com. That's my guy Adam's uh, website, along with 247 Sports. But yeah, we got the live Buffing updates reaction on there. Y'all could also watch offensive or defensive coordinator Robert Livingston giving his late spring update on CU's defense. Also watch senior safety Cameron Silman Craig as he previews his second spring with the Buffs. Running back Savion Wilkerson hops into the portal after nearly a year with Colorado, along with versatile running back Dylan Edwards, who entered the transfer portal on the eighth day of the spring window. And some critics might say, might question Coach Prime's future with Colorado. That's crazy. As this article says from Grant Hughes, Deion Sanders' future at Colorado is still very promising. Buffalo's transfer portal woes overreaction, as they're not reacting to the guys that we brought in 4 in 2 days. Deion Sanders nor his sons, quarterback Shador Sanders or safety Shiloh Sanders, are concerned over Colorado's spring transfer portal exodus, and neither is BuffStampede.com publisher Adam Munster Tiger. Colorado has lost more than a dozen players to the portal since the spring window opened, but Munster Tiger said he's still confident in Coach Prime's process heading into year two. There have been a few guys that have left the program that Colorado would like to have on its roster in 2024, Munster Tiger said. But, however, should I say, a lot of the guys that left were not going to be starters. It is tough to keep depth around your team in the portal era, but you got this revolving door with the depth pieces. The big picture still looks very promising for Colorado, as Mustang Tiger said. Overall, though, I would say there has been an overreaction when guys hit the portal and the beginning of every portal window. We are were they better from were they better off from a total talent at the end of each window? The answer is yes every time. Mustard Tiger pointed out to Colorado recently about Colorado's recent portal commitments as reason to alleviate any concern in the program's future under Sanders. The Buffaloes have added 4 transfers since Sunday, including 4-star defensive lineman Rayan Buell from Ohio. Shouts out to everybody in the chat once again. Let me see who we got up in here. Shouts out to Shirley Kimball checked in. Aaron Smith, Chico called up Prime parents and asked them what happened. Which ones? You mean Dylan? Big Dog, do you think Otto can ask his way back in at CU? You mean Alto? The thing is with that, I think, man, once you get out like that, dog, it's hard to get back in with certain programs. You know, I think had he waited a couple days, and Dylan would have dipped out, and then now Alto would have been definitely running back one, right? But hey, everything worked out like it's supposed to work out, and hopefully those guys get to where they're supposed to get to, and hopefully we at Colorado bring in more guys that can fill that role, who are hungry to be in that position and stay there. Not saying those guys wasn't, but you know, I think it just kind of would do something to the team if people will be looking at certain players a certain way. If this guy left the team and now he's coming back after other people leave the team, what is that saying? It's like saying, "Oh, I can only be here if he's not here." What? Nah. But there. Trust me, there are other running backs out there in the portal. There are other players at every position out there in the portal are coming open and available each and every day. There are more players trying to get into CU than there are players leaving, trying to leave CU. I can guarantee you that. All right. And now it's just about fit and are they able to come at the time that they're trying to come? Can they fit with us, culture wise? Are they the right position that we need? You know, the big running back that they're talking about coming over from what was it, Miami of Ohio, who was committed to Mississippi State, 6'2", 235 pounds, bigger than Alton. So you can't just say that Coach Prime only like these type of running backs. He might have a one in his mind that he likes, but I don't think he's just gonna limit himself to not have a running back over 5'11" just because that's what he likes. This big 6'2", 235 pound monster who rushed for over 1,000 yards come up in this thing. Hey, if he can run, he can run, dog. That's a big body back there in pass protection, also protecting for Shedeur Sanders. The electrifying kid from Ohio State is going to be a problem in this offense. Now he's going to have almost a clean slate to come in and compete with a freshman and Michael Welch and a couple of walk-ons and probably another transfer. So a hungry backfield back there. So, yeah, there's going to be some good things going on in the backfield. I'm not too worried about that. And this is why. This is the reason why the NFL don't put that much, into running backs nowadays for long contracts, because they know that running backs are probably the most expendable position on the football field, because you can find another guy y'all can plug in that running back and he could be a beast. Look at the Kansas City Chiefs. They go right out there and get Pacheco and give him Tyreek Hill number 10, and he plug and play. Running back is that position. What position are you worried about? Chico Nick Smooth said. Worried about? I would just say the most concerned, and this would probably be with every team that I'm on or dealing with, would be, especially with this one though, because we couldn't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Be like a wet paper bag. You can't. There's nothing. You can't help the offense. You can't help the team. So we need to have run stoppers, linebacker at the linebacker position, and at the defensive tackle positions. I think we're okay with a lot of talent at the defensive end positions, rush end positions right now. But defensive tackle, we got some inconsistencies, but we have a lot of talent there. But the depth is what I'm worried about. Bringing in Buell, now he's going to come in with some depth. Third team, all conference guy coming from the MAC. Amari McNeil looking good in spurts, but he just got to be consistent, of course. And but you talk about a monster when he's on, he can't be stopped. Chidozie Nwankwo, just stay healthy, continue to do his thing, be consistent. Shane Coates playing inside and outside. and Quinn Barnes, get a little bit more wiggle in them. But if you're not going to have that wiggle, just be that big monster up the middle without getting moved. Take on those blocks, absorb those blocks. So if we can have those guys doing that, big TC up the middle causing havoc. But those big defensive tackles, man, they're like big diesel engines. You want them to go 3 plays and then come out and get rest. 3 plays, come out, get rest. No loaded boxes either with this wide receiver core. As long as the line does their job, everything will be fine. I think so too. The chemistry has to click too. Yep, the chemistry, of course. So that's what I'm concerned about. We're not giving Prime his due. When has Prime not made it happen? We talking about prime time Sanders. Although they compare or conspire against him, Prime has always made it happen. Yes or no? I feel you on that, Ed, in Houston. You feel me? That's real. If you're gonna bet on somebody, dog, bet on Prime, dog. How you not gonna bet on me, dog? I bet you Prime's saying that right now. How you not gonna bet on me, dog? And we just got 4 more guys in 2 days. What are y'all talking about? What y'all looking at, dog? And then are y'all not watching practice? Y'all worried about all these people leaving, but if you're watching practice, is what he's saying, that we still got our playmakers. We still got our guys who made plays last year. Dylan Edwards was the one who made the most plays last year, who's entered the transfer portal, bar none. Everybody else were, and this is no disrespect to any of them, because I got love for Alto, I got love for a few other guys who entered the transfer portal, Big David Connor, everybody really got love for all those guys, but all of them were. I was projecting them to start. I was projecting Alto to start. I was projecting David Connor to get some PT. I was projecting Adam Hopkins to get some PT. Um, I was projecting that J.J. Hawkins and Chaz Wallace might enter the transfer portal just because we wanted to upgrade at the defensive tackle spot rather than having those, third stringers or fourth stringer guys just there. We want to bring in guys who can elevate that fourth and third string spots. So at the end of the day, once again, we want to have and improve all the time that front 7 up the middle, 4 down linemen, 3 linebackers or 2 linebackers in the rush in, outside linebackers, something like that. Dylan made plays week 1, definitely made plays against TCU, and made some plays in other games too. Just when you start off scoring 4 touchdowns in one game, your first game, everything else gonna pale in comparison to that, unless you go out there and score 5, 6 touchdowns. How many times you see a player do that? So that was because he just had a great first game. A lot of people were expecting it every game, and every time he fell short, they say he didn't have a good game. The man balled out, I think, and contributed all year long. Now he's just going to get a chance to do it with another team, and we're going to bring in another guy who's going to have a chance to do those things. And we got 2 explosive freshmen coming in who can possibly step right in and do those things that we were asking Dylan Edwards to do, and Draylon Miller and Cam Michael. So the recruiting is there. Coach Prime is there doing this thing in the portal, and is right now, he's still Portal Prime, the king of the portal, so to speak. So that's my take. I want to hear what y'all got to say. Let me know what y'all think, and leave a like, subscribe, comment, all that other good stuff, man. Get in the chats right now. Late Night Live, LNL, BiggDogg Chico. King Mel Scott said, yep, I think some people are way too emotional about people leaving. Yeah, it's a business. Just like Cameron Silver Craig said in his interview, at the end of the day, it's a business. And we can't get too mad at anyone for leaving for whatever reason they left, especially if the reason they left was, for a better situation for themselves. If that's the case, then we can't get mad, can't be upset, because all in all, we're going to try to do the best for what's, the best thing that's going to be for us. That mentality had to go. Derek Scott said, are you coming to some games? My God, I'm definitely coming to some games. Looking at the schedule, I think those games will be I got to have the schedule in front of me, but off the top of my head, I think I was looking at it and said that I said hopefully the first game, and then stay there and go to Colorado State, go to Nebraska, and then stay there, go to Colorado State, because all of those are close proximity. You know, that would be the ideal thing. Stay there for the first 3 games, or miss those first 3 games, or definitely go to the Arizona game because that's close by. That's probably the closest one to me, Arizona. And I like Phoenix too. Shout out to Phoenix, Arizona, dog. So I'm definitely gonna be at the Arizona game. If I don't come to any game, it's gonna be Arizona at Arizona, and then I would like to catch a snow game in Boulder where it's colder. Any nutrition needs dealt with before season starts. Definitely, right now. Just like you want to make mistakes with small money rather than with big money, right? Remember, for 3 months, Bishop Frank Dr. said oxtails, wagyu, neck bones, greens, Johnny cakes. Oh, nah. I was watching one of my old friends' video on live stream, and he was on there talking to his family. And he was on the beach, and he said to his family, "Oh no," he said, "Oh no." I was like, "Boy, that's what I'm talking about right there," because he just did it naturally, because it's where you come from. You know what I'm saying? That's my hometown speak right there, native tongue. My dog said, "Oh no." But yeah, I appreciate everybody checking in. We got 100 people up in. Let's get 100 likes, man. This late night, early morning, wherever you're checking in. This late night live with BiggDogg Chico, man. We talking about Colorado Buffs transfer portal additions and I guess subtractions, you can say. People who left and gone other places, which is fine and dandy. Do your thing, do your thing. But if you're just checking in, make sure you hit the like, subscribe, follow BiggDogg Chico on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and all the other good stuff. Please leave your comments. Let me know what you think. Kevin Copeland said, I believe he left because he wanted that number 1. He was wanting it last year, but it was given so to the other dude. So you think he left for a number? I don't know about that. Oh, now Rose Gransbury up in this thing. What's happening with you? Kevin Copeland, I don't know about that one, dog. You gonna leave because you ain't get a number 1, dog. I guarantee you somebody got number 1 at another school you go to. What you gonna do then? Ask for your number 3? Come on, dog. Man, I can't wait for the season to start because this portal stuff is out of control. Lord have mercy. You ain't lying. I think Draylon Miller would be nice in Dylan Edwards' position. Me too. Come on, bro. For a damn number, right? Not for a number, dog. Because you can go to another team and somebody else had that number before you even get there. So what are you going to do in that case? I want to know. What will you do in that case? As we stay on here a little bit longer, let me see. Remember last year that receiver left because of that? What receiver left? Who? You talking about Willie Gaines? And I don't even want to call his name and put him in that. I know he ain't like the number 20, but I don't think he left for a 20 for a number. Bishop Frank, oh now. Ryan with Coach Prime Barbershop, dare to go through the fire, test the storms, and trials to yield championship mindset, ethnic testimonies. Okay, Montavious. Oh, Montana Lamonius Craig. He wanted number 5, and I think he was wearing 15. Is that what you're saying? And then he went to Arizona and got number 5, didn't he? Yes, yeah. I think he meant number 1 spot. Okay. What you think about Baby T.O., Cordell Russell? I think he's going to come in with a chance to play right now. He a beast, big boy, wide receiver, big body. We could throw to him right now. Come in, plug and play, man. Ready to go. Guy who wanted to come in and play for Coach Prime from TCU. I like Cordell Russell. They call him Baby T.O. I think he's more like a Chad Johnson, a big body Chad Johnson. You know, they made Prime upset. I think we're going to be stacked and a force to be reckoned with. I still think we win Big 12. Oh, nah, Derek Scott giving a wide receiver 20 is wild. It is. Although, you see linebackers not wearing number 20, like Bentley. And like a lot of Alabama players were 32 at linebacker and 20 and 21 and all this other stuff. I always say, excuse me, I always say my former teammate Roddy White wore number 22 at wide receiver his first year and went off in some cases. I thought the 22 looked cold out there running down the field. But he twisted number 10 the next year. But that number 20 definitely didn't look cold on a shorter guy like Willie Gaines. Man, it's a full moon out here tonight. As helicopters flying by out here in these military skies. I wish I could show y'all this moon. It's full tonight, boy. What you think about them using Jimmy Horn like they do? Debo Samuels motion him out the backfield, etc. Have him run routes against linebackers. I like that. I would love to see Jimmy in the backfield, coming out of the backfield on some jet sweeps, on some motions, on some misdirections. Use him like the weapon that he is. He can be in that backfield too. You could play action to him and have him go out in the flats. And now he is matched up on the linebacker, same way Dylan Edwards was. Out in space. Jimmy gonna break that thing too. University of Alabama, Birmingham. University of Alabama, Birmingham. We have to accept the fact that the money is going to be a factor, big or small, moving forward. Even if stipulations are applied the old way, it's in the history books. What can you do? You can't do Nathan. The dog, the tail is wagging the dog right now. Players are in control in certain aspects. Money is the key. And, money or either eyeballs and understanding, like, some people do. They understand we go get with Coach Prime. It means something for my brand rather than just a couple of dollars right now. I could build a whole brand and a network for the future, or I could go take $200,000 right now. Will it would stay in the portal? In my opinion, bad attitude and no, not as good as God thinks. Damn, that's messed up, dog. Must be the money. I can't wait till that remix come out. If a player doesn't get picked up out of the portal, don't they get to come back? Hell no. What? Hell no, Ocho. Oh no. Oh no. He gonna jump in the portal, Ocho, and just come back when he want to, because he ain't have no. Ocho, what they do that at, Ocho? What they do that at? You think you can leave your girlfriend right now and then go and say, I'm gonna go out to the club and see if I can find somebody else for 2 or 3 days or 2 or 3 weeks or wherever you go, and then you come back home and say, uh, I didn't find nobody else, so I'm gonna come back in the house. Oh no, you ain't doing that, Ocho. She gonna say you gonna go out there. If you gonna go out in the club, if you gonna go out in the portal, Ocho, you better stay your black. Ocho, don't make me cuss on here. Ocho, don't make me cuss, man. Ocho. Oh no, you cannot go back unless they offer you to come back, Ocho. But you can't just go walking back in that thing like a sad puppy. Talk about my grandmother told me, Ocho, hey, if you leave out, don't come back now. You're gonna leave now, but don't come back. Don't come back limping around here like a sad puppy, Ocho. oh no. So that's just real, man. Huncho Blitz said, if we get Rashad Amos, we going to the playoffs. If we get that boy, there's going to be a problem in that backfield. We're going to have thunder and lightning. You hear me? Felicia Taylor, Cookie, oh, nah. These players are transferring from CU, are not seeing the big picture, right? Those other teams don't really want them. They just want, they just don't want Coach Prime to have them. You feel me? Kara, that ain't sound like Shay. Tix, hey, Tix. Get in the chat. Tell Real to get in the chat. Ocho, tell Real to come in the chat. Ocho. Oh, I called Prime the other day. I said Prime. Why are these guys leaving, Prime? What are they doing? Ocho, you know what Prime told me? He said, Shay, we haven't lost anything that we need, Ocho, Shannon. We haven't lost anything that we need. Anybody that has really been productive last year, Ocho, they still on the roster. They still right there on the roster. We're gonna be fine. He said, matter of fact, he said we're gonna be good, Ocho. We good, Ocho. We good. We 8 toes down, Ocho. Oh, I had to play with Prime like that. You know I had to play with him like that, Ocho. You know I had to play with that's my dog now. You know Prime my dog. You know Prime my boy. My grandmother told me I could play with my friends like that if they allow me to play with them like that, Ocho. But I couldn't play with my grandfather like that. You know my grandfather didn't play the radio. Ocho, he ain't play the radio. We riding this deuce in the quarter to go down we had to go down the block to go to the stores. Go down to riding this deuce in the quarter and go down the street. Look, Ocho, that you come for the sports, but you stay for the stories. All right, you stay for the stories, Ocho. Now my grandfather used to ride my brother, me, my sister, all of us in the car, Ocho, and we said, Papa, could you put it on the music? Can you play some James Brown, Papa? Can you play some Marvin Gaye? Can you play? Oh no, he didn't play the radio. Y'all got O'Shea. Y'all got O'Shea turned out here in Big Dog Land. I'm gonna have me an old shot of that Shea by Le Portier. All right, y'all know we sold out, but we're gonna have more shipments coming in. They just told me in the back. Hold on. Yep, they just told me in the back that we got more shipments in right now. And if you put your order in right now for your Shea by Le Portier, it will be to you. When will it be to you? Next week. Okay, it will get to you next week. So y'all just stay tuned. And if you logged in and you're listening on the Shay Club Shay feed, we'll appreciate you listening to us on the Nightcap feed. Yes, you can listen on the Shay feed, but we appreciate you if you listen to us on the Nightcap feed. Also, make sure you tune in and you like my nephew, Big Dog Chico. He does all the Coach Prime coverage, all the Colorado coverage. Make sure you lock in with him, subscribe. You'll see him soon on the Shay Media Network. So stay tuned and lock to that. That's my nephew. I met him at the Colorado game. He played tight end just like me. Remind me of myself. And I'm gonna take him on my wing, and we're gonna do our damn thing, Shay. We're gonna do our damn thing, Ocho. You hear me, Ocho? So y'all go ahead and like, subscribe, and all that other stuff for the Big Dog. All right. So everybody in the chat, I see y'all in the chat rail. I see you in the chat rail. When you tell Ocho, okay. Let Big Dog come back on, and we're gonna see y'all. But listen, make sure you subscribe on the Shay channel or on the Nightcap feed, and we'll be back for more. I know you came in for the sports, but you're staying for the stories. Appreciate that, Unc. All you guys. Let me get back to this chat, man. See, Big Dog, your boy Coach Hayes said he wants to have a talk with Uncle Neely. Next move. Oh, nah. Was Kamani really hiding in the bathroom from practice? Any truth to that? Man, it's so much stuff I've heard about those things, but I'm not even going to put it out there. You know, I could. And based on what Neely did today, he was like, I'm riding with Prime for real. I'm going to put it out there. If Kamani put it out there, we're going to put it out there too. But to put it like this, the same thing Neely said was the same messages I got. The same thing Neely said today was the same messages I got, word from word, especially when he said that he was told about he was going to start. All you need to do is these three things. And then he hit a trifecta and didn't do none of the three. Yeah, that was told to me also. Yo, Cho, they said he didn't come to practice on time. He either came there smelling like weed. All these things, Coach Prime, I'm sure he has files of. He said he has receipts on receipts on. Ocho, you can't do that. If a Hall of Famer tell you got to have a meeting with him, Ocho, I'm there 10 minutes before Ocho. I'm there 10 minutes before Ocho, sitting there with my hands on my knees ready to participate. Man, y'all wow, man. Hey, it's late night. It is late night. This is late night with Big Dog Chico on the Shay Media feed. I know you came for the sports, but you're staying for the stories. Make sure you hit the thumbs up, like Cookie Cruncher said. Big Steve Sports in the chat. I see you out there. Matrix C, I see you out there. Tex Coco, King General. Yes. Chico, who you think in the portal could be a fit? I like Big Boy from TCU, but I think he said he's not coming anymore. There's a couple of guys out there. I like the two linebackers. Hopefully we get those two linebackers. That's what I'm looking at for real. We need those two linebackers. And if anybody in the Takario Davis is my main guy. My number one guy in the portal would be Takario Davis, the cornerback, 6'4", 195, out of Arizona. He's in the portal, but he's been practicing with Arizona, which is kind of weird. We talked about that on live, but that'll be my number one guy. I like the safety from Texas A&M. Another big interior offensive lineman. That big running back who committed to Michigan State or Mississippi State, and yeah, I'm looking good at that point. I want all of them. 2 linebackers, defensive linemen. Oh, I need the cornerback. I hope the cornerback from Kansas jumps into the portal. Kobe Bryant. I've been hearing a lot of talk about him. King General. Oh, now shot by Pat. Bro, I looked away for a second. I really thought it was Shannon. Man, y'all wild in the chats, man. Y'all be killing me. Man, I'm going to hang on here and fight another day, big dog, to go, hey, y'all make sure if y'all got to get up to go to work, man, y'all get up to go to work. Have an excellent, wonderful, amazing day. As I'm getting ready to wind down, I know some people getting ready to go to church, but let's get it in, man. We're going to talk about this again tomorrow. We got today coming up for some people. We got an exclusive interview with Rod Ward, the safety from the Colorado Buffaloes, who's entering the NFL draft. Rod Ward will be on later on today. That's 1 p.m. Hawaii time. 4 p.m. Mountain time, or right around that 4 p.m. Mountain time. Y'all be ready for it, though. Check it out on the channel right here. Florida boy, we hard head as hell. Oh, now King General. Just like him, Texco said. They see a chance, they go get it. I remember when Dylan Gamano ran up. Yep. Because if that's true, that's something different. If you understand, I'm just saying. Not what I'm just saying. Kamani saw the playbook and started smoking stronger weed. Damn. Coach Hayes says to link up. Tell Coach Hayes I said, oh, now. The Coach Hayes collabo is funny. Y'all text him on it. Y'all go in his chat. We all get off of here and tell him the prime debate is back on. After the spring game or before the spring game, the prime debate is back on. Tell him I said it. No sooner as I said it, soon as I got sweated by Coach Hayes with a Tech 9 trying to take mine. You want to make noise, make noise. Come on, you're sad right now, jacking up his future. Oh, man. The 2 cornerback Taylor's guy on the hood, okay. That Mount top tier, that Mount Gas top tier, boy. Easy. Is this where the party at? Oh, now did he? Oh, man, y'all wild as hell. We got Diddy up in here saying this is where the party at. Easy. Y'all put me in the chat right now, man. Put an 09 in the chat for Diddy Bop. Put an 09 in the chat for Diddy Bop. Put an 09 in the chat for Diddy Bop. Put an O now in the chat for Diddy Bop. They say Diddy is in the chat. Diddy says, this is where the party at. That's funny. The cornerback from Kansas is scared come to see you. Chico, what do we need to be solid depth-wise? I think I just said that, but, always extra defensive linemen, 2 more linebackers. I'm talking about thumpers. We need cornerback depth now because we only got DJ McKinney and Hodge on scholarship from what I know. We got freshmen coming in. I think we need at least 2 more dog, or we got Cooper too, but I think we need 2 more dog cornerbacks to go along with the guys we have right now. Another offensive lineman, maybe even a tight end, but we could be good without tight ends with the 2 guys who came over from the defensive side, Smalls and Pearson. The kid coming in from Ohio State, the walk-on coming in from UNLV. And I think Passarello is still there also, so we should be good there. What's a realistic score record for us? 8-4. What's the floor and what's the ceiling? I could tell you that after the spring game. Said Kamani was hiding in the urinal. Only concern is how the hell the new guys can gel together in the fall. I think that's overrated, dog. Y'all talking about this gelling together. People gel after the first fall practices, 2 days, and then just fall camp, and then that first game, you definitely gonna gel. Diddy O now, Cookie Cruncher. Big Dog Chico knows how to party. It's not the way they say you know how to party, Big Dog, but you know, we here. Don't call me Big Chico either, did he? You just called me Chico. Take that, take that, take that. Bad boy, baby. That's crazy. Diddy, do not call me Big Nothing. No Diddy. No, Ocho. No Diddy. I was laughing with Uncle saying no Diddy to Ocho, dog. That's crazy. So no Diddy. Diddy said, I'm going to be at the spring game and the fashion show Bad Boy for Life. Take that. I hope so, baby. I hope you there, Diddy Bop. You feel me? Say I'm going to be at the spring game and the fashion show. That's cold blooded. Boy, if Diddy's at the game, dog, you're gonna take the show, Diddy. Shot by Pat, say he running Diddy here. Hey, y'all go ahead and share this and say Diddy's in Big Dog Chico late night live chat. Kevin Copeland, 2 DBs, two DTs, yeah, 2 linebackers, yeah, 2 cornerbacks. That's what I said, and we're champs. Take that, take that, take that. No Diddy, we don't want it. With money skipper time with Sean. Oh man, come on, dog. Y'all stop believing the allegations and lies. All lies. I believe you, Diddy. I'm with you, Diddy Bop. You hear me? This Big Dog Chico. Well, no, this Chico. This Chico, and I'm with you. What'd you say, Unc? You with him too? Oh no. Why you ain't with him, Unc? Unc, you ain't with Diddy? Oh no, Chico. Oh no. Chico. I don't ride on the elevator, Chico. You hear me? I don't ride on the elevator when I see a female on the elevator, I'm about to get on. Oh, I say, oh no, we not by ourselves. Not by ourselves, dude. You will never say, oh, Shannon Sharpe did. I got too much to lose, Ocho. I got too much to lose. I got this show going on. I got Shay Shay Media. I got Shay Shay this. I got Shay Shay that. I'm going to have some Shay Shay shoes and clothes coming soon. Ocho, I can't risk being on the elevator with a woman and she says, oh, Shannon Sharpe said something crazy to her. Oh, no, Ocho. Not me. I'm not the one. I'm not the one or the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7, Ocho. Not me. My grandmother been told me, Ocho, don't you get Shannon, don't you get on no elevator with a woman she by herself. And you just big and strong and black as you are, boy. Don't you get oh no. No elevators. None of that, Ocho. The place will be packed with Diddy there. I'm going to look for some linebackers for Prime. Diddy, I heard they say you got some tight ends on deck. They say you're a good recruiter for them tight ends, Diddy. We need some tight ends who can. All right. No Diddy. How long have you been in Hawaii? What's it like? What's life like out there? Lucky we live Hawaii. Throw up a shaka. You know, life is an arm and a leg, man. But cool breeze, cool things here. You understand? Life, real life, Simi. A thing that we have been denied for far too long. Good morning, my neighbors. I know it's not real Diddy, but what if it was the real Diddy? And he really been a fan of your podcast. That'd be cold-blooded, dog. That'd be cool. He'd be like, man, this is the real Diddy. I'm just listening to your show like I always do. I just got time now to come and comment. You know? Diddy just got time to come comment, and he loved my show. Shouts out to Diddy Bop. Just call me Chico, Diddy. Just call me Chico. That's hilarious how no Diddy is a real term all over the internet for bad reasons and it's here to stay. That's terrible. They can easily just do stuff so fast. Sealing his Big 12 championship game for 8 wins. K-State, Arizona going to be crucial. Yep. Why they call you Chico, big dog? No Diddy, Chico. Why they call me Chico, big dog? Okay, I'm sorry, man. They call me Chico because that's my name, Vato Morotos. That's my name, Holmes. It's been my name on my life, fool. It's been my name on my life, fool. I've been donating to the CU Collector. Money stole my money, Diddy said. Diddy, you need to. I got to, hey, hit me on the inbox, Diddy. I got somewhere you need to be donating to so that it can, I won't steal your money. Diddy turns a tight end to a wide receiver. Yo, wild in the chest. Oh, make sure y'all go, before I get up out of here, I got to announce this real quick. Like, make sure y'all go and support if you're going to be in Boulder, Colorado, where you're going to be getting busy. Make sure y'all go support Travis Hunter. He says, come meet me at Boulder Social after the spring game this Saturday at 2:30 to get your Travis Hunter merch, autograph, and pictures. Boulder Social offers great food and a lively atmosphere, perfect for CU watch parties, social hangouts, and private events. I'm happy to have them host this pop-up, Travis Hunter said. Time and place, Boulder Social, 1600 38th Street in Boulder, Colorado, where you're bouncing around to get busy. Also, you got Shador Sanders. He's doing the pop-up before the spring game, and he announced on his Instagram page and social media, or at least probably social media, because do I see it on his Instagram right now? Probably was on his story, but Shador Sanders will be doing his own spring pop-up shop. That's going to be Friday, April the 26th. Friday, April the 26th, hosted by Shador Sanders. That's going to be 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. pop-up shop for Shador Sanders, and it's going to be located. Let me see if I can pull the location up to be exact. At the venue Peckish, the Peckish venue, located at 1320 College Avenue, Boulder, Colorado. Check it out on Shador Sanders' Instagram and social media. All right. Somebody said, will his girl be there? Wow, Steve. All the way to the left. They need to do a pop-up to find some running backs. Damn. Diddy up in this thing going wild, ain't it? Somebody got the troll Diddy up in here, dog. Diddy said they need to do a pop-up to go find some running backs. Man, you wild. We got the Ohio State running back coming in. It's so odd. They didn't unfollow him. That's cap. Just checked. They did. They wasn't following him earlier. I don't know whether they had already been not following him or did they unfollow him or whatever. But they're definitely not following him last time that I checked. Last time that I checked, RP Nip Hustle, RP Neighborhood Nip, only Shador and Shiloh unfollowed him. That's what I'm talking about. Man, if Will Shepard start over O Miller going to leave, they must be upset with Dylan. I mean, I would be upset, but I don't think Omarion Miller is going to leave. I think Will Shepard will be a starter or has the potential to be a starter. Omarion Miller still starting. Jimmy Horn Jr. Starting. And LeJontay Wester starting off the top. That's who I would think. Then you got right behind them, right next to them, Cordell Russell. I like Terrell Timmons to get a chance. Caleb, the surprise is going to be Caleb Mathis this year. And y'all going to hear it here first. Y'all going to hear me say it here first. The surprise is going to be Caleb Mathis this year, no matter whether it's a big, huge contribution or a smaller one. That's going to be the surprise this year. That's going to be what I'm leaning on and I'm going to leave on right there. Caleb Mathis will be the surprise this year. Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think. Who will be your surprise breakout player this year? Who will have the biggest game this spring? Who got the most touchdowns and the most yards? We're going to have late night live. We're going to try to do it each and every night right here on the Big Dog Chico Show, Big Dog Chico Network. All right. Appreciate y'all checking in, man. We got comments still coming in. Y'all hit me on the super chat if you can. Hit the like button. Hit the super like if you can also. And just support the channel as we're trying to grow each and every day, man. We're trying to get to 24,000, 25,000. We just hit 23,000. So right now, y'all know what to do. Hit the like, subscribe, comment, all the other good stuff. We're going to be up and about this thing. Peace in the Middle East. Y'all. Late night live with the biggest dog, Chico to the sea. Peace in the Middle East. Y'all.